Super, ready for pushback. Jersey 721, taxi to parking. Taxiing to parking, Jersey 721. Whiskey Papa Tango 971 Super, pushback approved, expect runway 27 left. London Heathrow ground, Lufthansa 380 heavy, ready for pushback. London Heathrow ground, Lufthansa 380 heavy, ready for pushback. London Heathrow ground, Lufthansa 380 heavy, ready for pushback. London Heathrow ground, Lufthansa 380 heavy, ready for pushback. Pushback approved, Whiskey Papa Tango 971 Super. London Heathrow ground, Whiskey Papa Tango 971 Super, ready to taxi to runway 27 left. Lufthansa 380 heavy, stand by. Whiskey Papa Tango 971 Super, taxi to runway 27 left, contact tower when ready. London Heathrow ground, Lufthansa 380 heavy, ready for pushback. Taxiing to runway 27 left, Whiskey Papa Tango 971 Super, Lufthansa 380 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right. Delta 51, contact London Heathrow Tower on 118.5. Contacting London Heathrow Tower on 118.5, Delta 51. Speedbird 01 heavy, you are on an active airport, please contact London Heathrow ground on 121.7. Pushback approved, Lufthansa 380 heavy. London Heathrow ground, Whiskey Papa Tango 971 Super, ready to taxi to runway 27 right. Thank you, good day, Springbok 830. Springbok 830, you are welcome. London Heathrow ground, Speedbird 01 heavy, request taxi to parking. Speedbird 01 heavy, taxi to parking. Taxiing to parking, Speedbird 01 heavy. Shuttle 1336, you are on an active airport, please contact London Heathrow ground on 121.7. Whiskey Papa Tango 971 Super, contact London Heathrow Tower on 118.5. London Heathrow ground, Shuttle 1336, request taxi to parking. Shuttle 1336, taxi to parking. Taxiing to parking, Shuttle 1336. Lufthansa 380 heavy, contact London Heathrow Tower on 118.5. London Heathrow ground, Speedbird 01 heavy, ready for pushback. Speedbird 01 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right. Contacting London Heathrow Tower on 118.5, Lufthansa 380 heavy, pushback approved, Speedbird 01 heavy. Mike Kilo 73 heavy, number 2, runway 27 left, cleared for the option, after the option, make right traffic. London Heathrow Tower, Lufthansa 380 heavy, ready for takeoff at runway 27 right, remaining in the pattern. Number 2, cleared for the option, runway 27 left, Mike Kilo 73 heavy, Oscar 1987 Oscar Victor is on final runway 27 right. Number 2, cleared for the option, runway 27 left, Mike Kilo 73 heavy. Lufthansa 380 heavy, runway 27 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Air Berlin 109 heavy is on final runway 27 right, full stop. Air Berlin 109 heavy, Roger. Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 right, Lufthansa 380 heavy, Oscar 1987 Oscar Oscar Victor, Roger, Lufthansa 380 Heavy, hold short of runway 27 right. Lufthansa 380 Heavy, I'm sorry. Lufthansa 380 Heavy, hold short of runway 27 right. Lufthansa 380 Heavy, runway 27 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 right, Lufthansa 380 Heavy. Air Berlin 109 Heavy, you are in an active airspace. Please contact London Heathrow Tower on 118.5. London Heathrow Tower, Speedbird 01 Heavy, ready for takeoff at runway 27 left, departing north. Speedbird 01 Heavy, runway 27 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Air Berlin 109 Heavy, is on final runway 27 right, full stop. Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 left, Speedbird 01 Heavy. Air Berlin 109 Heavy, go around, make 27 right. Air Berlin 109 Heavy, requesting change to runway 27 left. Air Berlin 109 Heavy, unable. Delta 51, request frequency change. Delta 51, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved Delta 51, good day. Papa Echo 007 Tango is 2 nautical miles southeast of Coventry at 7,200 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 27. 6 left at London Gatwick. Papa Echo 007 Tango, contact London Gatwick Unicom on 122.8. Contacting London Gatwick Unicom on 122.8, Papa Echo 007 Tango. Wilco, Lima Uniform Foxtrot 450 Super, Lufthansa 380 Heavy, is on right base runway 22. Lima Uniform Foxtrot 450 Super, thank you. Lufthansa 380 Heavy, Roger. Lima Uniform Foxtrot 450 Super, hold short of runway 22. Holding short runway 22, Lima Uniform Foxtrot 450 Super. 603 Heavy, number 1, runway 22, cleared to land. Lima Uniform Foxtrot 450 Super, line up and wait runway 22. Line up and wait runway 22, Lima Uniform Foxtrot 450 Super. American 603 Heavy, when able turn left, contact ground on the taxiway. London Stansted Tower, November 834 Sierra Echo, ready for takeoff at runway 22, departing straight out. Lima Uniform Foxtrot 450 Super, runway 22, cleared for takeoff. November 834 Sierra Echo, line up and wait runway 22. Cleared for takeoff, runway 22, Lima Uniform Foxtrot 450 Super. Line up and wait, runway 22, November 834 Sierra Echo. Ryanair 736, number 1, runway 22, cleared to land. London Stansted Tower, November 834 Sierra Echo, ready for takeoff at runway 22, departing straight out. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 22, Ryanair 736. November 834 Sierra Echo, runway 22, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 22, November 834 Sierra Echo. London Stansted Tower, Lufthansa 380 Heavy is 7 nautical miles to the northwest at 3,000 feet, inbound for landing. Lufthansa 380 Heavy, extend downwind. Extending downwind, Lufthansa 380 Heavy. Lufthansa 380 Heavy, turn base. Turning base, Lufthansa 380 Heavy. Lufthansa 380 Heavy, number 1, runway 22, clear to land. Number 1, clear to land, runway 22, Lufthansa 380 Heavy. Ryanair 736, number 2, runway 22, cleared to land. Number 2, cleared to land, runway 22, Ryanair 736. Ryanair 736, number 2, traffic to follow is on right base. Number 2, behind the traffic on right base, Ryanair 736. Ryanair 736 is on left downwind runway 22. Ryanair 736, Roger. Lufthansa 380 Heavy, when able turn left, contact ground on the taxiway. Wilco, Lufthansa 380 Heavy, London Stansted Tower, Europa 223 Heavy, ready for takeoff at runway 22, departing straight out. Europa 223 Heavy, runway 22, cleared for immediate takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 22, Europa 223 Heavy. London Stansted ground, Lufthansa 380 Heavy, request taxi to parking. Lufthansa 380 Heavy, taxi to runway 22, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 22, Lufthansa 380 Heavy, London Stansted ground, Lufthansa 380 Heavy, request taxi to parking. Lufthansa 380 Heavy, taxi to parking. Taxiing to parking, Lufthansa 380 Heavy, American 603 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 22. Pushback approved, American 603 Heavy. Dynasty 615, taxi to runway 22, contact tower when ready. London Stansted ground, Ryanair 736, request taxi to parking. Taxiing to runway 22, Dynasty 615. Thank you, Dynasty 615, Ryanair 736, taxi to parking. Taxiing to parking, Ryanair 736. 776, ready for pushback. Kestrel 776, pushback approved, expect runway 22. Thank you, good day, Ryanair 736. Pushback approved, Kestrel 776. London Stansted ground, Lufthansa 380 heavy, ready for pushback. Lufthansa 380 heavy, hold position. Holding position, Lufthansa 380 heavy. London Stansted ground, Kestrel 776, ready to taxi to runway 22. Kestrel 776, taxi to runway 22, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 22, Kestrel 776. Lufthansa 380 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 22. London Stansted ground, Lufthansa 380 heavy, ready for pushback. Pushback approved, Lufthansa 380 heavy, Lufthansa 380 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 22. Pushback approved, Lufthansa 380 heavy. London Stansted ground, Lufthansa 380 heavy, ready to taxi. Lufthansa 380 heavy, taxi to runway 22, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 22, Lufthansa 380 heavy. Wilco, November 717 Golf Kilo. London Stansted Ground, November 717 Golf Kilo. Request taxi to parking. November 717 Golf Kilo, taxi to parking. Taxiing to parking, November 717 Golf Kilo. Cleared for takeoff, runway 22, Kestrel 776. London Stansted Tower, Lufthansa 380 Heavy, ready for takeoff at runway 22, remaining in the pattern. Lufthansa 380 Heavy, line up and wait runway 22. Line up and wait runway 22, Lufthansa 380 Heavy. Lufthansa 380 Heavy, runway 22, cleared for takeoff, make left traffic. Cleared for takeoff, runway 22, Lufthansa 380 Heavy. $615, frequency change approved. Good day. Kestrel 776, enter left base runway 22. Kestrel 776, correction, stand by. Speedbird 3672, you are in an active airspace, please contact London Stansted Tower on 123.8. Going around, Speedbird 3672. Speedbird 3672, disregard last message. London Stansted Tower, Speedbird 3672, inbound on the ILS, runway 04. Speedbird 3672, enter left downwind runway 22. London Stansted Tower, American 603 Heavy, ready for takeoff at runway 22, departing straight out. Speedbird 3672 is on final runway 04, full stop. American 603 Heavy, runway 22, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 22, American 603 Heavy. Speedbird 3672, enter left downwind runway 22. Speedbird 3672, enter left downwind runway 22. Speedbird 3672, please follow instructions. Speedbird 3672, please follow instructions. Speedbird 3672, please follow instructions. Attention all aircraft, London Stansted Tower is closing in 1 minute. Attention all aircraft, London Stansted Tower is now closed. Good day. London Gatwick Unicom, Lufthansa 380 Heavy is on right base, runway 26 left. London Gatwick Unicom, Lufthansa 380 Heavy is 14 nautical miles to the east at 3,400 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 26 left. London Gatwick Unicom, Lufthansa 380 Heavy is on final, runway 26 left. London Gatwick Unicom, November 329 X-Ray Tango, taxiing to runway 26 left. London Gatwick Unicom, November 329 X-Ray Tango is taking off runway 26 left, departing straight out.